Hey guys, it's the last 30 minutes of today's stream. I know I'm sorry today's a bit shorter, but I have a cat I need to take to the vet. Oh, hang on a sec. Out in the middle of nowhere, I know what this is. We're gonna have to fight another architect, aren't we? Hey, Faye. You want me to fight another architect? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad.
Avena mentioned sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
Yeah, I think I did a good job parking my car. Angaran musical instrument. This device appears to require Angaran's bioelectrical discharge to produce sound.
This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Inorganic lubricant. Okay. Follow it to its source, which is down here. Alright, let's grab our car and drive on down. For alien sex? You think the inorganic lubricant is for sex, so it's silicon?
Favorite place back on Earth?
I wasn't there much. I suppose I liked London?
Good choice.
This does feel like where they put an architect, though. Well, there's not much cover, so it'd be a hard place to fight an architect.
Check it out. Someone got our SOS.
No shit, it worked?
Dear Diary, it's happening. The plant's kicking in. Get ready to have your mind blown. What if my arm got hungry? What if I wanted a snack and ate my foot? Would they switch places? It's also the problem of purple. What's the deal? What's its deal? If it can't decide if it's blue? Just make up its mind already. And another thing, space-time isn't at all what we think. We're each given individual pieces of energy, drawn from a much larger pool, given physical form in an artificial time stream. Time doesn't actually exist in the classic Newtonian sense. Everything happens at once, but our minds couldn't handle that. So we process it one moment after the next. But I see it all now. It's all happening. The Alpha and the Omega and United. And shit, I think my toe just ate my hand. Hey, give me a sec here, guys. I'm gonna pause this. Hey guys, sorry about that. For those of you watching this on YouTube, you wouldn't have noticed the pause, but we are back. We are going to be done stream here in about 27 minutes because, like I said earlier, I am taking Bailey to the vet. Until then...
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
Are you kidding me? We thought it was important, like someone dying.
Hold on now. So yeah, maybe we oversold it, but it's important to us. It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, you know, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
I've got a light for your plant.
Seriously? Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome.
It's basically pot, yeah.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
Anyway, they sent out an SOS.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it...
Anyone who likes drinking water, word is there's some people out there who found a clean underground well. It's up in the hills, hard to find, but Murdoch says the mean guy said the other guy with the scars saw one of these people trading for supplies. The guy living in the cave, 4 leaves. The nasty Asari chick with the scar, 3 leaves. Bubba Squad, Krogan, 8 leaves. Sloane's bodyguard, 2 leaves. Get some munchies. Turian with the nasty burns on near the fire lake. Crazy mental Solarian who talks too fast, 4 leaves, 6 leaves, don't know, can't understand him.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
Alright. Anyway, so yeah, I woke up today when Jig and Bailey was fine, but she wasn't eating. She won't eat her wet food, and normally she fucking attacks that like with a gusto. So, I'm concerned. So I tried to get a vet appointment, but Gary wasn't available. So I got her one for Thursday, but then I spoke to Tom, and he's willing to come over and bring Bailey to the vet, so... Going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. So we're going there for 4. And then we're going to take her to the vet, get her all looked at. So I'm trying to get as much of the side quest done here today since we're on a new planet. This is Kadara.
And there, it ticked over.
What did?
We were promised a prefab homestead exactly this long after exiting Cryo.
We'll get there, won't we, Ryder?
There you go. Okay. But yeah, so this is Kadara. It's a poison planet. We're slowly making it more viable for living by, you know, doing quests, dealing with things, getting rid of the bad elements, all that fun stuff. Making fun of Piamet. Unfortunately, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Why did that clip... Oh, I know why that clip broke. The thing removed, it removed the slashes from the HTTPS. Alright.
What the hell happened here?
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Something in the water. Yeah. New entry. Everything hurts. I've thrown up so much. I fear my stomach has flipped inside out. Even Skylar, strongest of us, looks like death. And log. Alright. I mean, that was put in tandem with, quote 393 or 395, one of the two. So people could get the context of the quote.
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away.
They were poisoned deliberately then.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
No, I think it's 395. The aliens arrive daily now, starving, filthy. The way they look at us. I begged Skylar to show them mercy and not charge them for food, but he wouldn't listen. I have a terrible feeling about this. Any resident of Kadara who wants their own piece of land is welcome to have it. The badlands are free for the taking, and encourage settlement. Our best chance for survival is developing this planet's natural resources. Nope. Okay. Might be related to something else then. Windreak, be calm. These are not Canadians. I never did scan uranium. Oops. Stock did have an 8-pack. Look at ferns. You guys ever walk through a forest and full of ferns? Food and water in exchange for credits, salvage, whatever you have. Items at the top cost more than those at the bottom. Filtered water, addy meat, Kerrigan, shell soup, targ, flank steak, drawl bits, addy meat, semi-fresh.
Quite the menu.
Alright. So what do I gotta do here? Is there any indication? For clues.
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
First log.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Alright.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Profiteering, okay.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
Could be.
That's enough.
Search Charybdis Point for, Winchie, how do you feel about Charybdis? That's where we're headed anyway.
Is this what you signed on for?
It's what we have.
Not the answer I'm looking for.
Just help Ryder and keep going. That's all we can do.
Alright.
Pathfinder, we are nearing Charybdis Point. The exile camp mentioned. Pathfinder, then Tarev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location. Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Here's our Ket transponder.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
Arena! 40-month sub. Thank you very much, Arena. Now we eat this bean to celebrate. Unfortunately, there's not a lot left in here, so it's going to be hard to get them out. This point. Do this. We lost a bean. We lost the bean. We lost the bean. Let's see. No. We got dead fish. It wasn't good.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Yep. Only easy stuff ahead.
Gross.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating.
Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
Maybe there's another explanation?
Hey. What are you doing in here?
A better question is, where'd you get the design for these water filters?
Leave it alone. Before you can't.
I won't ask again. Where did you get the filter designs?
There's a history here you wouldn't understand.
Try me.
We couldn't pay Sloane's protection fees, so she forced us out. We came to the Angara for help. Starving. Dying. But instead of being decent, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits. Clothes. Weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them?
And took all their business.
You just had a 3-hour nap after your meal? How was it? Unfortunately, guys, like I said, I gotta end early today. 13
You're a
minutes.
monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Who are you talking to? Not the smartest of raiders, that's for sure. Hey, that made it.
At least the Angara get some justice.
You did good, Pathfinder.
Right? Like, he's like, kill them. 3 guys all surrounded him, and he's like, yeah, alright, I got this. I can win this fight. What the fuck, dude? That's like win streak level of tactics right there. Name Boyle. Bed, water, dinner, travel positions. Okay, whatever. Rules and regulations. Cryptid Point House rules. What you do in your bunk is your business, but keep the noise down. No stealing, no killing, no violence of any kind. Keep your bunk in the common areas. Or keep to your bunk in the common areas. Meals are kept on a strict schedule. If you're late, that's your problem. We hold the right to kick your ass out at any time. I dated a human once who liked mythology. That's what's with the name. Look, guys, he needed to be fought, alright? What's in this building? Arena, have you ever been to a place called Charybdis Point?
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR.
His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Poor bastard.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
The killer is Bob Dole.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
See anything else of note in here? Alright, hang on. With the recent reports of toxic water supplies in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in. Alright, fuck you too, Sloan Kelly. New entry, more mines went missing. Damn scavs, not gonna bother putting them out anymore. It was just a stupid precaution anyway. If someone's got the quads to take me head on, I welcome the challenge. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, hang on, guys. Tom's here, so I gotta actually end the stream now. And I will talk with you guys later. I apologize for this, but thank you for viewing. I hope you guys had fun today. I'll be back tomorrow, usual time, and I'll let you guys know how Bailey's doing.